Hi everyone, this is a reading with me. I hope you are doing well. We are going to have a look and see what's coming through for you. This is for all star signs. And if you are here, it's a very, very safe space where you are always very, very welcome. And we will take a look and see what is coming through for you. All right, so let's take a look. Let's see what's happening, what's not. Really digging into everything. And also, personal services are always on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com, personal tarot readings, rituals to manifest different areas of your life, and also intention items, which have thousands of 5-star reviews. Okay, so everything is there, and let's see what we have for you. All right. So I really feel here that there's been a lot of emphasis on yourself. You finally want to grow. You want to really come into your own. It's this energy here of manifesting, basically, especially with the Magician. You know what you deserve. You know what you are worth. You have been through a lot of challenges, ups and downs, a lot of growth in general as well. And, you know, the Magician, it's number one. It's all about you. You are the focus. You are the center. And not in a narcissistic way. It's more so a way of self-confidence, to grow, to prosper, to really have the things that you want in your life, but also you're not a lazy person, you work for them. And that's what I see here, is that you are not a lazy person. You're not the kind of person that is like, universe, bring it all to my feet, please. I must have it all now, and it must come for free without me doing anything. I just feel like you're the kind of person that likes to, you know, work for these things. And actually, the main thing that I see here is that your hard work, where is the card gone? Here it is. Your hard work within yourself, okay, regardless of what you've been through, allows all of these things to prosper. The other thing that I'm really picking up on as well is that the more you surround yourself with the elements, the more it happens. So this means that, you know, if you are surrounded by a lot of water, be it lakes, rivers, oceans, places where it rains a lot, but also you are surrounded as well by, like a windy kind of place with the air energy. Fire equals that warm kind of energy. And then of course you've got the earth energy as well. If you are around of sort of like a lot of nature and weather of this nature, which by the way, you can kind of find this kind of weather on different holidays that you go to. But in a year, for example, of course we have 4 quarters, and in a year there are 4 seasons. So really I feel in 2024 specifically, you will go on 4 different holidays, or at least 4, you might go on more, where you will experience one of each of those kinds of weathers. So for example, you might go on a holiday and it's quite windy, for example. You might go on another holiday where it's really, really hot, which is that fire energy. You might go on another holiday where you're surrounded by a lot of water, or you might, I don't know, do a cruise or go on a boat, or something to do with water. It might rain a lot, for example. And then another one here is to do with earth. So it can be to do with a hike, it could be a walk, it could be a park, it could literally be a picnic, it could be something to do with trees, nature, earth, soil, that kind of thing. You're going to go on at least 4 holidays next year, or 4 little trips, okay? It doesn't have to be big things, but all 4 of these come into alignment with your spiritual energies. And what it does is, because that's also nature, and nature activates the heart chakra, your heart chakra will be so full to the point where everything that you want to manifest starts to progress for you and come together in such a beautiful way. So I really do think, you know, sometimes it's like the stars align. What I see is that if you were to go on those 4 trips where you are surrounded by those 4 elements, essentially, that really allows things to happen. Now, you could go on those 4 trips in the first month, you could go on those 4 trips throughout the year. It doesn't matter when you go on them. It's just that in 2024, something happens with your alignment in terms of the stars, where you being exposed to all 4 of those elements seems to bring your manifestations into place. And that is what I see here, okay? On the table, we've got those 4 elements that I described. You taking initiative to be surrounded by them brings you your manifestations. I know it sounds strange, but it's what I see, and it's going to be quite exciting. Now, for some of you, you might not even realize that you've been on all 4 until you've been on them, you know, but it will happen. The year is very long, and you will be exposed to all 4 to a degree through some kind of holiday, vacation, or some kind of trip. And keep working towards your goals and your dreams. I do see travel for you. I feel like I've mentioned that very much so in the very, very beginning. Okay, this is the message that I really feel you were supposed to get, is something to do with traveling and something to do with trips. And I feel over the next 24 hours, you are going to be thinking about that quite a lot. Sorry, I have a bit of an itchy nose. I do apologize. But yes, the World card really does show some kind of travel, and it seems to be very exciting. It seems to be very uplifting. It seems to really raise your spirits. You may also be going on a little journey in the next 24 hours, or something that allows you to sort of discover, okay? That's what I see here. So that's what we have here. There's some kind of discovery that you make, which I see in terms of a travel, whether it's a walk, whether it is a run, whether it is going in a car, whether it's going in public transport, wherever you go, however you go, there is some kind of discovery that you make about yourself over the next 24 hours. And I think that's really interesting. And again, it's connected to you, right? So again, that number 1, you might also see 1111 a lot as well. 1111 is connected again to angels and spirit guides. It's a form of protection. It's basically showcasing that you are protected in your path, especially in regards to, you know, what you're doing, how you're going about things. And the beautiful thing about that as well, especially with 1111, is that the number 1 signifies yourself. So put yourself first, do you, take care of yourself, and everything else shapes itself around you. But I see some traveling over the next 24 hours, but over also the next 2024. Have you noticed a synchronicity there? 2, 4. Okay, 2024 brings you 4 trips connected to the 4 elements. And the next 24 hours, which is 2, 4, again, is going to bring you some kind of journey and discovery that you make. So over the next 24 hours, there's some kind of journey, discovery that you make about yourself, which really changes your perspective on things and uplifts you. Let me know, okay, in the comment section below what that is. Come back to the video, let me know. I would love that. If not, keep it to yourself, it's okay. I don't mind. But that's what we have here. So we also have the 4 of Swords as well. There is so much more peace coming to you as well. And you know what you're going to discover over the next 24 hours as well is a sense of peace. You're going to feel peace, especially if you felt super anxious over the course of time, if you felt really nervous, if you've not always known where you stand with certain things in your life, you will start to feel a lot more peace, and that's going to give you much more joy as to how you attack other things in your life as well. There is just so much more joy, so much more peace, so much more happiness progressing into your life, and you feeling stronger and more motivated and more fulfilled with the things that you then go about doing. And I also see here as well more financial balance is coming, so more stability with your finances, especially if that's something you have worried about quite often. As I get on to the next 4 cards. I just wanted to mention as well that personal services are always listed in the description box below. So there is, personal tarot readings with me if you ever wanted me to answer personal questions you have. There's also intention items which have thousands of 5-star reviews. There's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, sage bundles, candles, teas, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow for various areas of your life. And there's also as well the intention rituals, rituals for money, love, success, marriage, career, healing, beauty, black magic energy removal, protection ritual, and so much more. Okay, so it's always there for your convenience, and the rituals work with healing and creating detachment, which is the key to the law of attraction, and not spell work. So I just wanted to mention that because spell work is very dangerous and can literally ruin your life, and we're not going to do that. Okay, so what I wanted to say here is that there's so much more success coming in your journey, okay? I know that it bothers some people when you say like, oh, life is like a journey, but it actually is. So there is that, okay? But yes, I definitely feel here that the 6 of Wands showcases a beautiful journey, lots of progress in your life, lots of really great movement. I also see victory here in your finances, but also in your love life as well. We really see that here. I see a person that's going to pursue you and be there for you and respect you and really take action. They're not going to make you think like, oh, I wonder how they feel about me today. I wonder how they feel about me today. I wonder if they like me today. I wonder if they care about me today. I wonder if they feel strongly towards me today. They'll just never give you a reason to wonder or to think like what, who, how, when. It's really quite significant. This person just proves themselves to you, and they give you the kind of clarity that you actually need within yourself, which just gives you a lot of peace and a lot of joy and a lot of happiness, especially with the Page of Wands here as well. There's just a real sense of progress and happiness and movement, and it just gives you a real sense of joy. And I just see that you're going to find that your inner child is so much more soothed and so much more happier. Your inner child is just going to be so fulfilled and happy and strong and content, and I just see that you're going to feel happier and happier as time goes by, which I just think is so beautiful, because I feel like you've been through a lot of ups and downs. And I just see here as well, many of you may go down the path of healing, of going down the path of therapy. You may even find yourself talking to psychiatrists or psychologists, doctors, and just really finding peace and calm. Some of you might go down the more holistic route of things, and I just feel here that you're finding joy in things again, which is something that you struggled with before a little bit, but now you're starting to find joy and happiness and peace, and I love that. I really do. Okay, this interlocking energy of like, yes, is so beautiful. And I just think that's honestly so lovely. So basically, this is what's going to happen. Next 24 hours are quite crucial in that sense. But also at the same time as well, I just feel here that there is a lot of abundance coming your way. And the 4 elements align you to your goals, which I think is quite important. We've got here Moose, which is acceptance and eccentric. I just feel like your life is going to become so much better. I feel like you're going to accept where you are in your life right now, and things are only going to grow and get better. And that's literally what I see. So that is what we have. Again, you may see a lot of like 1111s. You might see a lot of repeating ones. But it's showing you the more you are close to yourself, the more everything in your life grows. So this is your reading. If this resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And also comment down below what you receive in the next 24 hours. I'd love to know. Okay, so this is your reading. I also have TikTok and Instagram. I post short readings on there every day. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok. Everything's always there for your convenience, and I will see you all very, very soon. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.